like the up from suckers. Suckin' up. I'm the ice cream man. She chunky monkey. She like the trolley swirly in my vanilla coupe. She like my sugar cone seeds I just took off the roof. She got a marshmallow booty, I like to sprinkle her too. I'm the ice cream man, this my song when I'm right.
Okay, so first things first, this is probably going to be the weirdest tutorial that I've ever made. You're going to need a cone, mine's in a bag because it's keeping dry and not getting all soggy and wet and shit. Mine's just this medium-sized teddy bear cone. And you're also going to need some rainbow sprinkles. But first we're just going to be working on the cone. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! I'll be right back, I just smashed a glass. Next I'm just going to be using Jeffree Star's Drug Lord Liquid to Matte Lipstick, and I'm basically just going to paint it all around the edge to sort of look like vanilla ice cream on the cone. You can use white face paint or any other product, but I just want to use this because I know it's super pigmented. So there we have it. Okay, now that my camera's not being such of an arsehole, off camera I basically just latex some tissue onto the edge of the ice cream cone so that when I stick it to my forehead, I can stick it on using the tissue as opposed to using the edge of the cone because it might not sit on straight because my forehead's not flat, believe it or not, so it's going to probably sit like that. And then I'll latex it on with the tissue. But yeah, now I'm going to go on to the rest of the face. I'm just going to prime my face using the Nivea Post Shave Balm. Next for foundation, I'm just going to mix this MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation and this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation and mix it together and apply it straight to the face. And now I'm just going to apply a highlight shade from the Mayron Celebrate. I don't know the name off by heart, but it's like a contour kit basically. And now I'm just going to blend it out using my beauty blender. And now I'm just going to contour with this Krylon TV paint stick in the shade 5W. And now I'm just going to blend it all out of my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And now that I've blended out all my highlight and my contour with my beauty blender, next I'm just going to lightly dust this Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder all over my face. So now that I've lightly dusted all over my face, I'm just going to dust this Laura Mercier Secret Eye Brightening Powder underneath my eyes. Okay, hi everyone. So sorry, but my camera died for like a good 10 minutes, so while it died I just did all of this. So what I use to do this sort of bruise look where the cone is going to sit on top of is I use this Krylon paint palette. I think it's called, like, here it is, it's called Bruise and Grazes palette. And then I just did this eye because I'm going to recreate it on this side for you guys so you know like how to recreate it. I just thought I'd do this off camera just so it makes it easier. But yeah, I love this blue eye look. I don't know about what you guys think, but I really like it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to recreate it on the other side. So I'm just going to use this Mayron Fire palette and I'm just going to use this blue tone here to basically have it as a transition colour. And you're going to want to drag it up quite high. And make sure to smoke it in this inner corner area where the eye is. Okay, so now that I've got the transition colour down, I'm just going to deepen the crease using this Morphe eyeshadow palette. Love it when my camera's not in focus. And I'm just going to use this deep blue here to deepen the crease. I'm going to apply this shade to my eyelid. And then I'm just going to buff it out even more using the brush that we just previously used. Now to deepen it even more, I'm just going to use this NARS eyeshadow in the shade China Blue. And now on the lid I'm just going to pack down that shade that I was talking about earlier from the Morphe eyeshadow palette. Why is my camera out of focus? And now I'm just applying it underneath my bottom eyelashes. Now with this flat brush I'm just going to apply some white eyeshadow from the Morphe palette into my inner corner and my brow bone. Now I'm just blending it out with that Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. Now going back to that dark blue shadow that was in the Morphe palette, I'm just going to apply it to my underneath of my eye. And now the eye is all done, I'm just going to curl my lashes. And today I'm using this super dry lash mascara. will be adding lashes, but for now this is just what we're doing now. I really like the eyes, I don't know about you guys. Now I'm just applying the ice cream cone and putting down a layer of latex for the ice cream cone to stick to. It is a bit loose and it is a little bit hard to keep it on the head. I look crazy. The only part where it's loose is like here where you can like see the gap, but other than that it's quite stuck on. This is fucking crazy. I look really beat. The reason why I left brows is because I knew that this brow was gonna be literally covered in all sorts of shit, so I was like, nah. So now with this Krylon Bruises and Grazers paint palette, I'm just gonna apply some more redness to the sides of the cone to almost act as if like blood and that I've been like stabbed with it. Cute. Now I'm ready for a wedding. Okay. Now I'm just going to use this Rimmel London, I think it's just called eyebrow pencil, literally. This one's in the shade 001, which is dark brown, and I'm just going to outline my eyebrows. Not this one, I don't think, because it's just going to get covered in like blood and drip and shit, so... I'm just going to use this Gimme Brow Gel by Benefit. And I'm also just going to use it on my other brow, if I can get in there. Yay! Now this is when shit gets fun. So for ice cream sauce, I'm going to use these OCC lip tars. This one's in the shade Traffic, I believe, and this one is in the shade Pool Boy, I think. I can't really see the names, but I just know off by heart. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drip it from the cone and I'm going to apply sprinkles on top of it. It's going to get messy, so... Okay, so off camera I dripped a bit of Pool Boy lip tar because my camera was shutting down as I was doing this and I was like, really bitch? So now I'm just going to use the Traffic lip tar and drip some more. Okay, this one's severely starting to drip. So this is the part where shit gets even a bit more messier. So now I'm going to apply the sprinkles. I'm going to have to like tilt my head back and just see how this works. Okay, some sticked, but some stuck to my lashes as well. Okay. And now off camera, I'm just going to apply some Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker lipstick to the lid. Also off camera, I just applied some eyeliner lashes in 141. My postman just walked past and I was like, nope, not today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed knowing how to get this look. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more. Also recommend me some looks to do. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
I'm the ice cream man. This my song when I'm riding through. She like the suck off. I'm the ice cream man. She chunky monkey. I'm the ice cream man.